Well, MALKHASYAN and Carl Enrique Pitoli. So as we move on, we now have Artur MALKHASYAN, who has been impressing against Kun Zhang.
But I just want to show you here, we're able to look at, we have the information in front of us. Look at these coaches at the later stages of the fight, really just walking one fighter in, walking one fighter out.
Yeah.
So while that's disappointing, I'm sure, for Iran in terms of that fighter not making it, what we have is looking at another fighter that's through. So here's Artur
MALKHASYAN from Armenia in the black. And he's going to be fighting another Chinese fighter, another strong Chinese fighter as well, Kun Zhang.
In good spirits. That's what you always hope to see with a fighter. Such a
so disciplined. Look at that.
Tournament.
And there you go. This is how you get him. You go in, bang, bang, and then you hit him with a kick.
Well, you can be sure he's not talking to him about any new techniques. He's just talking to him about what he can do.
He's talking about gear one at the moment. Maybe in round two, say, right, okay, this is, you're going to have to start bringing in the serious stuff. But there has been this amazing calm, and I think as you were talking about pipeline countries coming through, they must feel it as well when they get to a point where it's a calm. They know they can take a few hits. They know they can give a few hits.
Well, this is about training for this level of competition, and when you've been at such a high level for long enough, you sort of have the recipe for what it takes to create the fighters, what it takes to develop the foundation.
Well, tries to go for the early throw, catches it, then the fists. And now Artur's in trouble. He's
literally holding on. And
it had to happen in the end.
So
there are certain laws of physics that cannot be broken.
Artur held on. Look at that kick. He just kicked, and Artur went down holding the kick, but all the way down to the ground.
Well, Kun Zhang
shows you how flexible Kun's hips are in terms of his kicking ability. And we're talking about 75-kilogram fighters here.
Kun Zhang knocked out one of the heaviest knockouts, Kayam Safikhanov from Azerbaijan yesterday.
That's solid roundhouse kick. But look, he's still on his leg and actually gets the point.
That's incredible.
Artur had Kun's leg. They moved over at least 5 feet, and he still was able to. That was 3 points, and there's another 1 point.
Well, it is incredible how it's almost instinctive. The Chinese fighters, they move to the shui jiao immediately and get their throw in, get their takedown in. Nothing really big yet from Kun Zhang, but
just some good solid punches there. But we know that he has another gear.
That's right, and that's exactly what.
Beautiful roundhouse kick to the face. That Artur is a solid guy. A side kick that scored, followed up by jabs. So you see how relaxed. You see how relaxed Kun is.
He's just walking up to him, standing right in front of him, toe to toe, and still Artur doesn't quite know.
Artur's close to the edge there, but you don't see Kun trying to go for the push-off. He's willing to stand there and trade technique with him.
With 20 seconds left, he's clearly ahead. And now he's just not even hit 20.
Artur's a strong, sturdy fighter, able to withstand some of these blows. But if he's not careful, the spread will be so low. And the head judge, head standard judge doesn't like to stop a fight for these countries that have made it this far.
Absolutely, I can totally understand that,
Artur has to be able to show that he can respond as opposed to just take techniques for them to feel comfortable that the fight isn't in a danger zone.
Well, that was double digits, 18-1, 19-2, 22, 18-1, 14-0. Across the board for Kun Zhang, who at times was literally walking and picking off all of his techniques. Very strong again.
Out of the clinch with.
And while Artur, as you said, is a little bit stocky, let's hear and let's try and find out what's going on here in the Armenian camp. Kun Jang straight up. Everything going absolutely perfectly for him so far. And a spot in the final awaits him.
It's a pretty easy punch down from Zhang.
Oh, this is where we'll see that Arthur has to come out if he's going to make it to the final. That's going to open him up.
Well, Arthur's shown us he can stay in there and take the technique. Now for Arthur, he has to figure out a way to earn some points. He's solid enough that he's proven that he can sort of withstand some heavy blows from Zhang, but look at that roundhouse kick that we can hear up here and there. Arthur trying to trade some punches there. And that's what he wants to be able to do. Miss.
And he's going to go for the push-off.
Pushing him off.
It doesn't look, with the kind of stature that he's got, he's a taller fighter, he's a bigger built fighter.
Well, Kun just
easily
decided
do it,
that he's going to
save some time,
conserve some energy, finish the fight, push him off.
So Kun Jang goes through. Now the interesting thing is here, and up next we're gonna see this fight. Ali Abdul Khalikov had one of the biggest knockouts yesterday as well. So did Kun Jang, and he's got a chance now that he could face Kun Jang in the final if he can get past Ayman Mohammed from Egypt.
Well, this is a case in terms of Kun deciding that he can end the fight with the push-offs there.
You got the feeling that he could do that.
Conserves energy.
So it's Russia, Egypt again.
Because the fight that Zhang